Hey guys, it's Jamie from No Getting Off This Train, and today I'm going to show you how to make your own peanut butter and jelly Uncrustable sandwiches. Now, let me tell you the story of why I decided to make these sandwiches in the first place. So, Allison loves peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I try to send one to school with her maybe a few times a week, not every day because she'll probably get bored of it. So, one day she came home. I had made her a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on whole wheat bread. Her favorite peanut butter and jelly. And when I looked in her lunchbox, her sandwich was not even eaten. And I said, Allison, did you not have enough time to eat lunch today? And she said, no, I just don't like your homemade peanut butter and jelly. And I said, okay. So I got on Amazon later that afternoon and I ordered one of these. This is a Pampered Chef Uncrustable maker, basically. So you make your sandwich like normal and you put this on top and then you push down and it will give you that same sandwich structure as a regular Uncrustable sandwich. And you don't have to spend all this money at the store to buy 4 sandwiches when you can take a whole loaf of bread and just make your own with this. I'm going to put a link in the description below that you can purchase one of these. Now it is an affiliate link, so if you make a purchase on there, I will earn a small commission at no cost to you. But these have saved my life, seriously. I took a full loaf of bread and I made 11 of these sandwiches and I put them in the freezer. You can freeze Uncrustable sandwiches. Obviously, you can find them in the freezer section, so you can totally freeze your own sandwiches. So this costs a whole lot less money because you're spending, $1 on a loaf of bread and then your peanut butter and your jelly. So you're spending the same amount of money to make a whole lot more sandwiches. So it's cost effective, it's healthier, you know exactly what is in your peanut butter and your jelly and your bread. Your kids will also love them, hopefully. Allison has not complained about not getting them in the package, so that's always a plus. So let me show you how easy it is to make these Uncrustables. Start by placing a single slice of bread on a cutting board and making a small indentation in the center. Next, place 1 to 2 tablespoons of peanut butter right in the middle. You want to be careful not to use too much, and you want to make sure you put everything right in the middle of the bread. Next, place 1 tablespoon of jelly on top of the peanut butter, and then place the other slice of bread on top. With a sandwich cutter, make sure it is directly in the center of the bread, and then push down firmly. Twist the cutter to remove the sandwich from the crust, and then push down on the button tightly. This will seal the sandwich shut. Then gently pull the cutter up, and the sandwich should fall right out. Now this one worked out really well. It looks just like an Uncrustable, and it's sealed nicely too. Place all the sandwiches on a cookie sheet lined with parchment paper until you finish with all the bread. I was able to get 11 sandwiches out of my loaf. Now some of them will kind of look cut apart like this. It's okay, they will still freeze okay, they still work okay. The one up here looks a whole lot better. They will all freeze the same way though. Just place them all in the freezer just like this until they're completely frozen, then transfer them to a gallon-sized freezer bag. And when you're ready to eat them, just pull one out the next morning and put it in your kid's lunchbox and it'll be all thawed out by lunchtime. So you're probably wondering, what do I do with all the leftover crust? Because if you make 11 sandwiches worth at once, you're going to have a lot of crust left over. Now, can you imagine making one a day and just throwing away that crust? Look at all the stuff that you have now. That is insane having to throw away all of that. So what I did was make a French toast casserole out of the crust. And I will add a link in the description that you can go check that out. I did a Facebook Live where I showed you how to make an easy French toast casserole with just leftover bread. If you want to see more easy recipes like this, have any other ideas, please leave me a comment and let me know because I love hearing your ideas. Also, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get updates on when I post my grocery hauls, my recipes, and my meal planning tips. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later.